This is an example of rubrics. As you can see, this is the criteria that you will grade your student. You have, for example, purpose and focus, development of ideas. This is a criteria or rubric for assignment, for example, and organization and scientific language. For the novice level, you will give 15% of the point, and we will distribute the grade or the mark between these points or these criteria. And as you can see here, I have the level proficient or competent. I will give it 20%, for example, and here 25%, for example. And I have how I can associate a rubric. You can associate rubrics with this type of graded content. You can associate rubric with assignments, as we will see now. You can associate rubric with essay, short answer, and file response test questions. You can associate rubric with blogs and journals. You can associate with wikis and discussion forum and threads. And how we can associate rubric with the content, it's very simple.
You can associate rubrics with gradable content items. Rubrics can be associated with assignments, blogs, journals, wikis, discussion forums and threads, and essay, short answer, and file response test questions. To begin, access the content area and edit a content item. In the grading section, access the Add Rubric menu and choose one of the options. You can select a rubric from those you've already created. You can create a new rubric, or you can create a new rubric by using an existing rubric as your template. Please note, multiple rubrics can be associated with an item. Rubrics can be designated as used for grading or used for secondary evaluation. If you associate multiple rubrics, you can only use one as the primary grading rubric. Next, select the visibility option for the rubric. You can keep the rubric hidden from students, show the rubric to students with or without possible point or percentage values, or show the rubric only after you finish grading the submission. Finally, select Submit and you are finished.
Okay. For example, I have also this rubric. I have designed this rubric for discussion board. I have here 4 levels of achievement: poor, fair, good, and excellent. I have this criteria. For example, I have the original message. It had the weight of 50%. I have follow-up response. It had the weight of 30%. Overall contribution, it has a 10%. And mechanics, it has a 10%. Okay, I will try to create 2 different now rubrics. Okay, and we will associate them with assignments and then with discussion board. Okay, then I will take my course here. I will take my course and I will go down to course tools. From course tools, I have rubrics here from course tools. I will click on create rubrics. Okay. Here I have a way, create rubric. I will create this rubric now. I have before two rubrics here. I will add a new one. Create rubric. For example, I will give it a name. Okay. This rubric will be for assignment. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will call it assignment grading, for example. Okay. You can write a description for here. It's up to you. You can write a description. It's an option. And you have here by default. Okay. You have 3 criteria by default created by Blackboard, and you have 3 levels of achievement. Okay. You can modify all these as I will show you now. Okay. I will add the new criteria, and I want to change this criteria. Too simply, I can edit the criteria here and create a new one. For example, pair this and focus, and click on save. Okay, I want this criteria to be 30%, for example. I can change the weight. Okay. For this criteria, another criteria I need, development of idea. Edit. Development of idea. Okay, and save. I want 30% also for this. I will take 30%. And now I have 30, 30, 60. Okay, now for this is for organization. I'm changing the rubric, the default one. Okay, for example, 30 and 30 is 60. I will give for organization 20. Okay, then 60, 80. I need another row. I will add another row, another criteria. Okay, I would add this one is already added. Okay, then I will edit the name. Okay, for scientific, for example, scientific language. Okay, and I will click on save. I have to give it a weight. The total of the weight should be here 100%, then 30, 30, 60, 80, then this one should be 20. And I will get here the total weight is 100%. Okay, then I have now 4 criteria here: purpose and focus, development of idea, organization, and scientific language. And the total of the weight here is 100%, should be 100%. Okay, I can change also this level of achievement. Okay, for example, I can add a new one here, add a column to add a new achievement. I have here a new achievement. I can change the name of this achievement. For example, here I can edit also. For example, this is fail. Okay, fail. And here pass, I can give it a pass. Okay, for example, okay, I can change anything here in the columns, and here is for example a merit. Okay, and here is distinction. For example, as you can see, I can change distinction here. Okay. Any question till now? Okay. It's fine.